Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Alberta News and Views. Today, the Wicked Witch of the Twitch, Freeland, has resigned, and she resigned right before she was supposed to unveil the fall economic budget. It is an absolute disaster. This country has officially become a banana republic. Jagmeet Singh is holding Canadians hostage. He preaches every single day up and down about these greedy CEOs gouging consumers, gouging Canadians. Jagmeet Singh is gouging the Canadian taxpayer. He is gouging them because he is holding us hostage all for a pension. He is greedy. It is disgusting. He is a shameless. He is worse than Justin Trudeau. He is the only thing keeping us from having an election. He is holding up democracy. He is holding up Canadians from having a better life. It is unbelievable. I'm going to go over as much as I can and try and keep my head on straight. Every corner of Canada right now is screaming, we need an election. We need Justin Trudeau to resign. Canada is on life support. Check this out. Canada's deficit has exploded past the safety guardrails by over 50%. These guardrails were put in place by Freeland. This is catastrophic. The budget deficit is reported to be $61.9 billion. Greg Fergus, the Speaker of the House, is not allowing the debate of the budget to move forwards. This is unbelievable. If you're wondering where all of this money is going, it's propping up the country. It's a Band-Aid holding all of our safety, all of our social programs together. It is like a safety net. The whole country is being propped up right now with taxes. The taxpayer is the only thing holding this country together. Our productivity is an absolute free fall. There are so many immigrants here right now putting pressure on all of our social programs. They're not holding up. Our healthcare, our education, housing, the housing minister resigned today too, by the way. All of our social programs are collapsing under the weight of immigration. The Canadian dollar is collapsing right now because investment is leaving. The future outlook for Canada, the future prospects for Canada is so bad that investment is leaving. We have serious problems. We need individuals in government that have serious solutions to these problems. Justin Trudeau earlier tonight, after a fundraiser that he was leaving, a Liberal fundraiser, he's begging for money now. Check this out. And you know it's bad when the CBC actually broadcasts Justin Trudeau getting heckled. Check this out.
Prime Minister, are you going to remain in office, sir?
No, what gives you the right to continue? What gives you the right to stay in office? Thank you. You failed Canada. You've ruined our country. You're done. Walk away. You don't have an ounce of your father's integrity. At least he walked in the snow. You've ruined this country.
Justin Trudeau thinks that he is a king, that he is the ruling class. It is unreal. Check this out. He's actually was at a Liberal fundraiser tonight. He's begging for money. He still is using the same ridiculous talking points. Now, I've just highlighted the important parts so you don't have to go through this misery. I'm saving your ears from bleeding. Check this out. This guy.
L'aide et les services sur lesquels les Canadiens comptent. Pierre Poilievre is uninterested in building more homes, delivering vital supports, creating good jobs, or even, as we saw with his opposition to our GST tax break, he's opposed to even cutting taxes. That's a given with the Conservative Party. But what makes Poilievre different is that he's willing to actively bet against Canadians and Canada. He says Canada is broken while actually trying his damnedest to break it. See, we're not living in simple times. The world is increasingly complex, unstable, and dangerous. And in this new global reality, we must all pull together. J'adore.
It is unstable because of the woke mind virus liberal policy that all of these politicians globally forced on its citizens. Nobody voted for carbon tax. Nobody voted for mass immigration. Nobody voted for all of this nonsense. Nobody voted for their property to get confiscated. That was all Justin Trudeau. It is unbelievable that he gaslights and blames Pierre Poilievre for it, saying that Pierre Poilievre is going to break the country, that he's broken it. Are you kidding me? All of our problems are because of Justin Trudeau. So while everybody is calling for him to resign, he resorts to gaslighting at a liberal fundraiser. Seriously.
Now, Canada is the best country on earth, but it's not perfect. That's why I wake up every single day thinking about how to make this nation work better for all Canadians. That mission to consistently put in the work so that we're living up to our ideals and values, that's at the core of what makes us Liberals. And it's why you show up here, even on the toughest days, as a party. You know that the only thing that ultimately matters is fighting like hell every single day to make life better for Canadians, and that's what you do. So please, enjoy your holidays, recharge by spending some much-needed time with your loved ones, and come back ready to show Canadians we have a serious, positive vision for the future of this great country that is worth fighting for. Thank you, my friend.
There you have it. Justin Trudeau is not resigning. He is not going to call an election. He is going to reflect like usual because, of course, this has become a learning experience for all of us. Here is Pierre Poilievre in question period today, calling on Justin Trudeau, calling on Jagmeet Singh, actually, to call an election.
The NDP leader is absolutely right. This cannot continue. This Prime Minister cannot go on like this. Housing costs have doubled. Food bank use has doubled. The debt has doubled. Gun crime has doubled. And now we face troubling tariff threats from a president who can see weakness coming from a mile away. The Prime Minister must leave this job, but there's only one person who can remove him, and that's the leader of the NDP. Yes. Will he put the country ahead of his pension and vote for a carbon tax election now?
Yeah! Greg Fergus does not allow that question to be answered, but Jagmeet Singh tried to answer that earlier, and we all know exactly what Jagmeet Singh says when he is questioned about his support for Justin Trudeau.
Will you declare no confidence in the Liberal government as soon as possible?
All tools, all options are on the table. People are hurting. People are struggling. And so all options are on the table.
Just to clarify, you're calling for him to resign, but you are not willing to vote no confidence in his government? How do those two things connect?
All options are on the table.
That's not an answer.
All options.
That's not an answer. What does this mean for your support with the Liberals, though? How can you say he needs to resign, but then you're not telling us what you're going to do for non-confidence?
I'm telling you that all options are on the table.
Right.
This is pathetic. He does this for 10 minutes. It is unbelievable that Canada has a structure set up where we can have politicians that are able to do this. It's bullshit. It's complete bullshit that people, citizens, Canadians, can't have a referendum at will, that we can't recall these politicians. We can't get rid of them. The country is falling apart. And look at this. This is the quality of politicians that we have in Canada ruling over us. They are ruling over us. They consider themselves the ruling class. They are doing whatever they want. This is the state of affairs in Canada. Thanks, sweet baby Jesus, Alberta has Danielle Smith, and she called for Justin Trudeau to call an election today. She said she can't believe it. She can't believe the state of affairs in Canada at the federal level. It is unbelievable. I will keep you updated with as much as I can when I can. All of you out there, like, share, and take care, and follow me on Substack, Spotify, and YouTube. Things are going to get really crazy tomorrow and Wednesday. Look out.